Hello, Mrs.Garside.
Hello.
Do you have a good break?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, so tell me your assignment.
My assignment was that I have the scales in with the twinkle A.
Okay, yes, all the strings. Got it, okay.
And then I have the my repertoire. And then I was supposed to speed up perpetual motion. And that was all.
I can read, we didn't do last week.
No, I did. I am on lesson 11 and on both pages, so that's what I did this week.
Okay, wonderful. Let me get I, do you have a way to lower the camera in this? It's better, so I can see the whole picture.
Oh, there's my book. Saw it somewhere.
Getting the hang of it. Good job. When you move it from the A to the D, you got the elbow, the hug. But
Okay.
when you started kind of like that, and you can watch the video later. You're like that, and then when you went to the A, it was good. So when you started, because it was on the D, and to start, you have to also stop and think to set up. Set up your left hand. If you're starting not on the A, you're starting on the D, so already set up like that. But when you crossed, it was okay because it was here, but it was okay. But then when you put your fourth finger, that came up again. And that's why, so one thing is to do this, the other thing is to do that. There you go. Okay, so you have to do those before we start, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's try it again. Set up your left arm on the D string and rotate towards the pinky. Yes, beautiful. Now you're ready. Oh, your hand is, yes, beautiful. Hold on. When you're gonna put your fourth finger, instead of doing this, you saw that you couldn't reach, so you did that.
Yeah.
Keep it here and rotate. Like you did beautiful on the D string. When you play the third finger, you're already here.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it again on the A string. A string. Your arm can be more relaxed on the A. Not that much. Something. Yes. No, our hand is not in the proper place. Right. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Hug, hug, rotate. Good.
So one thing that keeps happening when I go to like move my elbow and go, I keep going to G sharp.
That is actually an advantage. That means that you're so comfortable.
Okay.
Eventually you're gonna need that, you know?
Okay, so I just need to bring my, I don't know if it's because I'm moving it and now my pinky is staying like too spread out, if maybe I just need to.
Yes, so bring it close. But what I'm saying is that eventually in the future you're gonna need that. So that's perfect. That means that you are very well set. Because you have to, probably like gymnastics, right? You have to not be at the limit. You have to have some space after you can reach your posture, right? To still feel comfortable. Okay, let's do it again. I like that.
Starting on the A string or start on the D string?
On the D, yes. Now we got the idea. Beautiful. Hug and rotate. Okay, so let's place our arm on the A string. Yes. Sometimes you're still doing this.
Yeah, when I'm going to put my pinky down.
For the A string?
Yeah, because am I supposed to be right here on my pinky or on like in the middle?
Yeah. At the pad. So rotate. It's not about the elbow. It's about rotating the wrist. Right? So yes, right there. Okay, so I was, let's talk about this, Mr. Sen. Okay. We are always philosophers, Mr. Sen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, amen, right? Because if we didn't do that, we're just gonna do things without thinking. Okay, so we have our, I want you to try to do this, like, almost like hanging the fingers. Yes. Okay? Now do this.
On the next string? Or
same string, but just move. Okay, what is more comfy?
Well, this is more comfy.
Yeah, I feel a lot of pain here, don't you? I feel when I do this.
Yeah.
It's probably coming all the way from your spine. So A string, we try to be follow our anatomy as much as possible, right?
Okay.
So this is comfortable. Now try to do this and reach the D string. Then it starts to, we talk about this today with Lila's class. Remember the fifths?
Yeah.
No, look, I'm from A. I didn't move anything here. I just went to D. So, and then go to G. And then goes to C. And then by C, my fingers are like that. Yours?
Yeah, like too close together? Yes.
Not just close, but like stretch.
Yeah, stretch this way and
Yeah, so you're not going to be able to do vibrato and other stuff. So the reason why we move is when we move this. But here this is very comfortable. And we can reach the fingers round, we can do everything. So if you think that you cannot reach the fourth finger, it's nothing related to this, because, okay, place 4 fingers on the A string.
Okay.
Do you have the fourth finger there?
Mm-hmm.
Now try to do this, just with the elbow. I'm feeling pain, I'm in pain. Are you?
And I'm on the wrong part of my pinky too. It like rotates my pinky the wrong direction.
I'm in pain here and here. What about you?
Yeah, my shoulder.
Yeah. Okay, so when we need to reach the fourth finger, it's not a matter of doing this. Actually, if you learn to play like that, you're not going to be able to vibrate and to get your intonation, right? So, because this is blocking, right? The piano is the same. We don't play like that. Some people learn, right, Mrs.Garside?
Yeah.
We want this because this makes you be able to move your fingers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And reach the keys. So here, what we have to do is just keep the thumb. Do you need me to show you the thumb? Remember we talked about that before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it behind, right, Miss? You know it.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're doing fine with the thumb. But here, we gotta think on rotate. Okay, so this is a good exercise, Miss Garside. Okay, let's touch the first finger. And by the way, cello is 1, 2, 3, and 4, right?
Yes.
Just like the violin and the bass. It's not like the piano, right? The piano is 1, 2, okay.
Yep.
So place your first finger, okay? And all the way like that. Yes, we don't play like that. I just want to do an exercise with you. Now do this, touch the pinky. Look, I didn't move anything here. I'm just from the first to the pinky. Oh, but you want to be so right. You want to do things so correct, like your personality. But I'm doing things that we're not going to use. The ugly thing, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes, ugly, yes. And then this. No, you're moving you think
oh,
that
I felt it.
Yeah, you think that you have to move your elbow. For the kids, it's the same thing. Sometimes I say elbow, they move the wrist. I say wrist, they move the... Yeah, so here. Now here. The other fingers are out. But look, you need to take those off. Make it ugly. The first finger ugly. No, the first finger is not...
Oh, the first finger. Oh, okay.
Yes, because the idea is to learn to rotate.
Oh, okay.
To rotate. Yeah, even higher. I want this. No, yeah. Go over there. Go over here. Go over there. Yeah. Now let me show you my elbow. Here. You see, I'm not moving my elbow at all. I'm just rotating the weight of the hand from here to the pinky, because you need the pinky. So what we do this. Wait, when you do this, I see your wrist doing that.
Okay.
So hang the hand. Remember we talked about hanging? Yes. Now let's try from there. Here and here. Yeah. We need some space between this. Can you see the space here?
Mm-hmm.
My arm and the cello. So you're not... Yes, so you have space to move. Okay, but remember, we gotta touch this way. So I'm touching this part of the finger, everything wrong. And then any part here in the pinky. Everything wrong. Don't try to do, because we're not learning to place the fingers on the keyboard, on the fingerboard. We are learning to rotate the wrist to reach for the... Yes, I see some movement now. Now, back is beautiful. Now when you go here, I needed this to undo, to really get off the cello, to be ugly here, ugly. You know what I mean by ugly? Not, you don't try to make like a beautiful posture like this, like something. Yes, but watch your wrist, miss. Your wrist is
like that.
You see, I see a L, inverted L shape, like I call it the goose. Yeah. And why are you? I think your arms are longer and you are taller than me, but why your arm is touching here? My arm doesn't touch there. Cause
No, it's not. It's not touching, but I am.
This part doesn't touch. I mean, first position. Yes, first position.
Is that higher, or is that where I go?
Higher.
Oh.
Look, can you see as close as the pad?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Look, you see, watch. So I have space here to move because that's what I need you to. Oh, I love the video because you can see what we are talking about. You're gonna see, I'm gonna send you, and then you can, remember the movement and how we reached there. So not here, not here, not here, here, because what we are learning is to get to the pinky. I'm curious to see, I think Sophie's gonna get this beautiful.
Yes.
Because from what she did with the right hand already, I see that she's gonna do this beautiful. Okay, so let's try it again, starting on the A string. And in first position, rotate towards the pinky, even when you play the first finger. So we are not playing like that. One of your kids, was it Lila this week that I sent? No, Cooper, sorry, TJ. Remember, it was last class that he was like that, and we talked about, yeah, same thing. Remember, he was playing like that, going to the lower strings, TJ, and we thought, no, the finger needs to be above the fingerboard. That was last week with TJ, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we are aiming to get the fourth finger. You see, the fourth finger we start since the beginning is different from the violin, right? Because we use it more. And the bass string. When I place my first finger, look at my pinky. My pinky is above and I have space.
And I'm playing at the top, right? My left hand's going at the top.
Yes, that's called first position.
First position.
Hold on. Now you went really down. The camera frozenness. Okay, one more time. Rotate, rest, just excellent. Go to the D string. So bring your arm, hug, and rotate. 4 fingers. Beautiful, Mrs.Garside, beautiful. Very good. Let's hug. And what's the G string? G scale. Rotate. Elbow. Oh, you see what I do with my arm? My left arm and my bow hold both move the same direction. Now watch, both arms move same direction, because this is going to the lower string and this is going to reach the lower string. Rotate, I mean hug, hug, and this arm going to the C. Here we go. Hold on. First position, find your D. Right. Open string. How do you feel?
Yeah, and I like doing the I feel like doing that at one time helps too.
Yeah. If you go this way, or if you go this way, it's the same direction. You see the arms?
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. I can read 11. Okay. Can you read for me number 2, please?
Yes. E, E, F, G, A, G, G, F, F, E, 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 E.
Good. Rhythm, the second line. Okay, here we go. Miss Garside,
Yes.
if you were to say numbers, could you try 1, 2, 3, and 4? You think you can do it, or it's confusing?
1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, 4. Am I supposed to say it on the rest or say nothing?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The last measure you did right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did, miss. It's good. Can we do both? Because for Sophie's gonna need that. Remember when she goes and she plays in the ensembles and everything, the conductor's gonna ask her, like in the workshops. It's good for, because you're gonna help her. So
Okay.
miss, it's 2 lines a day, right?
Yes.
So lesson 12 and 13, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Here, whoa, twinkles. Mrs. I'm sorry to make you stand up, but can you check the sound? The sound when you play, it's very noisy. And it was not like that before you had the backtrack. So maybe, you know, when you go to audio settings, you can put a noise reduction, or there's a bunch of, do you know what I'm talking about, or you wanted me to guide you?
I see. I have original sound on.
And then what else? Echo cancellation?
Yeah. Where's the echo cancellation? What is that under?
Yeah, you can put it on. Let me see if especially the noise reduction, I think. But keep the original sound, add the echo, and add the noise cancellation. Do you have that?
I don't see that on here.
Oh.
Well, let me see here. No, that's not right.
It's right next to original sound. If you don't have it, you don't have it.
No, not on here.
I think it's something related to the backtrack, because before that was not happening. Let's see with the echo if it gets back. Sometimes
Okay.
it gets more the sound of the computer, so it gets the sound of the cello out. Let's keep trying. Was a little better.
Okay, I can move my computer back a little bit more if you
I
want.
was gonna ask this, and also you turn it so the sound is not going straight to the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes even the metronome, I ask my students to put all the way back, so the sound is not. The Zoom wants to get that more than your cello.
Okay.
I don't think.
Hear the sound first.
Yeah, but it was your third finger, F sharp. That's why we did this. And because you needed to get the F sharp before you start.
Okay.
It was all the way very flat.
Okay.
The second time you did this preview, and then this previous part you did, and then it was in tune.
Okay.
I like to get the hang of getting a third finger. Oh, good. Kind of like what Lila was doing. 8013.
Yeah, in her before she starts. Okay.
Yeah, to get our fingers in place. Do you want to write it down?
I'll write it down at the end. I'll remember that. Do I do that on every song or just on that
Oh,
song?
I only found on this one.
Okay.
To get the third finger. Oh, come. So, just to make sure. Okay. Here. Both times you go. The last one, after the rest, somehow you're doing a down bow. Just the last one. But then you stop and go up. So from the F sharp here. Stop in the middle, go up. Can you do start on the F sharp? Up.
Three.
So the thing you're getting confusing. Confusing. 3, 4.
Okay, so down, bow,
The
bow.
last line.
Last. Okay, the last the last note in line 3 is where I'm missing doing the down bow.
The
Okay.
up bow.
The up bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 13, 14, 15, 14. It's 3, 4. Sometimes you're doing 4, 3.
Okay.
Okay, remind me, are we somewhere else than that?
Last week I did perpetual motion, and then you told me not to do long ago because you needed to do tonalization before we started long ago.
Wait, but we did May song and Allegro?
Yes.
And that's it, but
And perpetual
have
motion.
you started perpetual?
Yeah, I did the whole thing last week for you.
Oh, yes. Then we're gonna do, okay, May song. You know the beginning, because when it comes back, you always did correct. It's just when you begin, it's the same as the second time, you know?
Yes.
You know, right? It's just a matter of setting.
Yeah.
Or you need help with that.
No, I know it. I always mess up on the first part, and then I remember. I don't know what happens. I think I need to do the first measure a couple times before I start, maybe.
Yes, just to tune in. Good idea. This is good that you speed up, Mrs.Garside, that 2 points every other day for the next weeks. All the songs except all the songs. We can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. May song's gonna be also easier. 2 points every other day for the next weeks.
Okay.
Let's see Allegro if we can do the same. bow and play the piano. Beautiful. Miss Garside, let's go here. Open string again. No first finger. Let's find our B. First finger. Open A. Flat, explicit. Three more times. Then you're ready to do. Okay, we gotta practice this crossing string. Stop, cross, and then you play. Stop, cross, cross. Now just the open string. We're just working on crossing now. Stop, move, and then you play. Stop, move, cross, just like we did with Cooper this morning. Cross first, then you pull. Cross first, and then you pull.
Yeah, I hit this third string when I do it, because I guess I go too much, maybe. Yeah, I can hear it.
One more time, the crossing. A, stop, cross, then pull. Stop, cross, good. Stop, cross. Stop, cross. Now we're gonna put together. Find your first finger B. Okay, so it's gonna be stop, cross, stop, cross, stop, cross. Right, can you do that as a previous part?
Okay.
Let's put in a bracket. It's two things. It's A, B, right? To find your first finger.
Okay.
And then crossing string, always, when you are learning, stop, cross, miss. Remember we did that with Cooper today, right?
Yes.
Crossing string is something very important in the string world. Okay, here we go. Perpetual motion. Beautiful, Miss Garside. Very good. So Allegro and Perpetual also speed up
Okay.
the other day. Okay. Okay, so we have a bunch of things to do before we move on. So, and we have the recital, so I don't want to give you anything new. We're gonna set what we're doing here.
Okay.
Do you have a highlighter next to you, Ms. Garside?
No, but I have some in my drawer.
Okay, so we can take a bow and then I show you what I want you to highlight, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's take a bow.
Look in my drawer. Wait, can you find me a highlighter in my drawer?
Oh, you have so many assistants, Miss. You have assistants everywhere. Thank you, Ms. Garside. Awesome. Class.